Cheese coin waffle irons. A unique business idea offering a fast food popular in Japan, Korea, and Vietnam. These are cheese coins made in a special waffle iron. Dough and a piece of cheese are baked together, forming an appetizing large coin. The opportunity to experiment with various fillings makes this product appealing to a broad audience. This fast food is poised for success in any city, with the start cost for the waffle irons being only $150. Printers for printing on phone cases. This business idea involves purchasing plain phone cases for the most in-demand mobile phone models and then personalizing them with an ultraviolet printer. Personalization entails applying various original prints, including popular memes and other interesting images. Additionally, cases can be customized by printing photographs on them as per client requests. The finished cases can be resold over the internet at the markup. This business can be easily organized even from home. The cost of the simplest printers starts at $500. Concrete traveling machine. If you decide to provide the in-demand service of pouring concrete floors, then you will need a special traveling machine. It allows you to make the coating as smooth and presentable as possible. This tool is essential for achieving high quality and productivity of work, which helps to attract more clients. The cost of such machines starts at $300. Meat chips production. This business idea involves the use of small dehydrators for the production of meat chips. They can be made from various types of meat, which is first marinated, then sliced and dried using a dehydrator. The finished chips are packaged and sold under their own brand. The cost of dehydrators starts at $100. Packaging machines. This business idea is based on the use of compact machines for packaging products into small packets. Entrepreneurs can bulk purchase tea, coffee, various spices, and other granular products, package them into miniature packs, and sell them under their own brand. A special focus can be made on creating unique blends, for example, tea mixed with various dried fruits, exotic spices, etc., thereby offering an exclusive and diverse product range. This provides an opportunity to stand out in the market by offering something new and original to customers. The cost of these machines starts from $450. Vending machines for electronic cigarettes. This business idea involves setting up vending machines for selling electronic cigarettes. A key feature of these machines is the age verification function by scanning documents, allowing sales exclusively to adults. Electronic cigarettes are purchased wholesale and sold through these machines with an added markup. The business is easily scalable by installing machines in various high-traffic areas. The cost of the machines starts from $500. Creamed honey production. This business idea involves the production and sale of creamed honey, which is honey specially processed to give it a creamy consistency. Cream honey can include various additives such as nuts, fruits, spices, or other ingredients, enriching the flavor and nutritional value of the product. The entrepreneur buys honey in bulk and creates creamed honey with different flavors and additives. The product is then bottled using a special creme filling machine. Sales are made under the entrepreneur's own brand. This type of business offers a unique product on the market and has the potential to attract customers interested in new taste experiences. The cost of such machines starts from $300. Flower printing printer. This business offers a unique flower personalization service using special printers to print various inscriptions and images on petals. From congratulations and love confessions to branding, the ability to create personalized bouquets opens up opportunities for launching an online store with delivery of exclusive premium bouquets. The cost of such printers starts at $500. Mini popcorn machines. Installing compact machines for making popcorn with various flavors is an excellent addition to any retail business in high-traffic areas such as shopping centers and parks. These devices attract visitors, contributing to increased sales and enhancing the overall appeal of commercial spots. The cost of such mini popcorn machines starts from $100. Foil stamping machines. Using special machines for foil stamping opens up a wide range of business opportunities. These machines can be used for stamping on clothing, creating stylish business cards, various certificates, and diplomas. Additionally, they are perfect for decorating packaging, invitations, restaurant menus, and even book covers, making them highly demanded in the design and printing industries. The cost of these foil stamping machines starts from $300. Frozen drink machines. Frozen drink machines are a great addition to retail businesses in high-traffic areas. They allow the creation of icy drinks in various flavors, which is particularly appealing in hot weather. This type of business not only enhances the attractiveness of the sales point, but can also significantly increase sales. The cost of such machines for frozen drinks starts at $300. Engraving machines. This business involves using engraving machines to create a variety of products. These machines can be used to produce unique jewelry, personalized gifts, decorative interior elements, board games, signs, and much more. It's an excellent option for setting up a small business in a garage or a workshop. The initial cost of engraving machines starts from $300. Mug heat press. Using a heat press for personalizing mugs, thermoses, and jars is a promising business. By purchasing plain mugs, you can apply various images to them, including the use of thermochromic paint to create chameleon mugs that change appearance with heat. Potential clients can be found among corporate customers for souvenirs, in online gift shops, marketplaces, fairs, and festivals. This business can be started with minimal investment from home. The cost of heat presses starts at $50. Can sealing machine. This idea is based on the use of a compact machine for sealing glass or aluminum cans, suitable even for home use. It allows for easy sealing and selling of various products under your own brand, including craft beer, juices, bubble tea, dairy products, and healthy smoothies. This business model offers a simple way to start your own production with minimal investment. The cost of such can sealing machines starts from $300. Portable mini printers. Utilizing portable mini printers that can print inscriptions and images on various materials offers a versatile business tool. These printers can be employed for branding clothes, applying price tags, decorating coffee cups and other utensils, as well as creating personalized gifts and souvenirs. They are beneficial as an addition to any business, offering ease and flexibility in branding and marketing. The cost of these portable mini printers starts from $60. Cake decorating machine. This business idea involves the use of a portable machine for quick and even crème application on cakes. It's an excellent solution for entrepreneurs who want to open a small workshop for custom cake making. This machine greatly simplifies the decorating process, improves the quality of the final product, and reduces the time for production. The cost of cake decorating equipment starts from $200. Candle pouring dispenser. Using a special dispenser for melting wax and pouring it into various containers is a great business idea. With its help, you can produce scented candles of different sizes, from small tea candles to large decorative ones. This business can be started with minimal investment, even in a garage, making it accessible to many aspiring entrepreneurs. The cost of such candle pouring dispensers starts from $300. Bubble wrap machine. The business idea revolves around using a compact machine for producing bubble wrap. This material is ideal for packing and safety transporting goods. It is particularly beneficial for entrepreneurs providing fulfillment services, including packaging and shipping products to marketplaces. Owning such a machine can reduce costs on packaging materials and increase operational efficiency. The cost of bubble wrap machines starts from $300. Oil press machines. This business offers the use of compact machines for extracting vegetable oils. Optimal raw material choices might include olives, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, or flax seeds depending on what is available in your region. The key concept is to produce exclusive oils in small batches, focusing on their quality and eco-friendliness. There is also the possibility of creating unique oil blends with various spices, tailored for specific dishes. The starting cost for oil press machines is from $500. Twisted dog machine. A simple business using a machine for spiral cutting potatoes, perfect for fast food. The potato is skewered, deep-fried, and can be served with a sausage inside and various sauces. An attractive choice for those looking to offer something unique and affordable. Startup can be cost-effective. Prices for such machines start at $10. Noodle making machines. Small machines for noodle production pave the way for a business focused on exclusivity. Create original noodles by adding spices, herbs, vegetable juices for color and flavor, or exotic ingredients like seaweed. Such products can appeal to gourmets and become a hit at farmers' markets. Equipment prices for this type of production start at $400. Clothes folding machines. Clothes folding machines offered wide business opportunities. One option is a mobile laundry service, collecting dirty laundry from clients, washing, ironing, folding it, and then returning it to the client. This service is ideal for those who value their time. The cost of such machines starts from $30. Liquid food packaging machine. If you have access to eco-friendly products, you can focus on selling jams, honey, various sauces, and healthy smoothies in convenient packets. For this, a special machine for filling packages is required. This approach allows offering customers high-quality products in practical packaging. Packets can be purchased in bulk from equipment manufacturers. The cost of these filling machines starts from $200. A ribbon-making machine. This mini-business involves using special machines to create ribbons with inscriptions. The equipment allows printing text on ribbons and cutting them to size. The use of such ribbons is diverse, from control bracelets at events to decorating gift boxes, flower bouquets, and formal ceremonies. They can also be used for advertising purposes. This business can be started even from home. The cost of machines for making ribbons starts from $400. Embossing number on cards. A business based on special devices for manually embossing inscriptions on plastic cards. This equipment allows creating membership and discount cards for small businesses, which don't require large print runs. Services can be in demand by shop owners, cafes, fitness centers, beauty salons, and organizations holding various events and conferences needing identification cards. The low cost of the equipment, from $150, makes this business accessible for startup entrepreneurs. Art pancakes. Unusual art pancakes are baked on the streets of Thailand. The baker draws pancakes in the form of cartoon figures with dough. There are more than 100 characters in the assortment of the pancake house. To make pancakes colored, food dyes are added to them. People always gather near such a point to watch the process and take pictures on camera. Therefore, such a business always receives free advertising. Well, the main thing is that relatively minimal investments are required to open such a business. From the main one, you will need a stove for baking pancakes and a creative baker. Also, such a business can grow into the production of pancakes for cafes and shops. A food 3D printer like Pancake Bot can replace the work of a baker artist. EMS fitness studios. Such studios use special electric pole suits during training, which allow you to work out muscles in 20 minutes in a way that you cannot do in a 3-hour workout using weights. The best evidence of effectiveness is the fact that the day after the first workout, people's muscles ache in the same way as after a regular workout in the gym. EMS technology itself is not a novelty and has been used in professional sports for a long time. You can do up to 25 EMS workouts a day, 20 minutes each. Production of edible spoons. Edible spoons, unlike plastic ones, do not pollute the environment. The spoons are baked from the dough and eaten immediately after eating. The taste of the spoons resembles cookies and can be sweet or salty, with garlic seasoning or vanilla. The recipe is selected in such a way that the spoon does not get soaked either in hot soup or in a cup of coffee. The production of spoons can be started at home with minimal cost. Edible spoon maker or press machines bake spoons according to the waffle iron principle. Cafes, shops, food delivery services, and ice cream outlets can buy spoons in large volumes. Bossa Ball. Incendiary music, an inflatable trampoline with a stretched net as a playground, a referee who combines the position of a DJ, an exciting game in which two teams of 3-5 players throw in a ball over the net do acrobatic exercises. This is the description of the new sports game Bossa Ball. This direction was invented in Spain. It is actively developing in Europe. Championships are held all over the world between fans of Bossa Ball, whose number is increasing every month. Beer Yoga School. Beer yoga was invented by instructors at the Burning Man festival when they noticed that a foamy drink relaxes and exercises are perceived differently. During classes, participants gradually drink a bottle of alcoholic or non-alcoholic beer or a glass of wine. The bottle can stand on the mat next to it or be in your hands, harmoniously fit into each asana. Yoga with a bottle of beer turned out to be a good marketing move. Social media ads quickly go viral and reach large audiences. Not only yogis come to classes, but also just beer lovers or those who want to have fun, try something new. Tables with a grill in a cafe. Each table in this cafe is equipped with a grill. Visitors here do not have to get bored waiting for their dish. They can order different preparations, for example vegetables, meat, seafood, and cook them themselves. The client, in addition to receiving food, gets the opportunity to show his culinary skills. This idea will be relevant for any country. Carpentry co-working. Many people would like to do carpentry, but tools and machines are expensive. In addition, woodwork requires a room. Shavings and dust do not allow tinkering at home. Carpentry co-working solves the problem and offers everyone, beginners and experienced craftsmen, to work in a workshop with a full set of tools and machines. Payment for work in the workshop is taken per hour or per day of work. It is also possible to buy a subscription for a month or for a certain number of visits. The carpentry master keeps an eye on everything and helps visitors. A bar where you can earn money. There is a bar restaurant in Japan where visitors can create unique cocktails themselves according to their tastes and preferences. A screen with an application is installed in front of the visitor, in which he must choose an alcoholic or non-alcoholic drink. Next, proceed to the selection of ingredients. According to the received list, the bartender will fulfill the order. The visitor also gives a name to his cocktail, the recipe of which is saved in the drinks cart of bar. If another customer wants to order just such a drink, its creator will receive a reward from each sale. Production of 3D sweets. Food printers create 3D sweets from chocolate and other ingredients that resemble pasta in structure. A 3D model is pre-drawn in a computer program. Then the pastry chef puts the ingredients into a printer and prints a file with a three-dimensional model. 3D sweets attract attention and arouse a desire to taste a novelty, and confectioners use them to decorate original desserts. Come up with new models of sweets, create figures of superheroes and popular characters. Print edible company logos for corporate gifts. Contact shops, coffee shops, and cake and pastry manufacturers directly. Concrete sheet. It is a fabric impregnated with concrete, which hardens when wetted, forming a durable, fire-resistant and waterproof concrete layer. The technology has a lot of advantages. The canvas is easily rolled out on a flat surface or stretched on a metal frame. After wetting, the concrete becomes solid. In addition, this building material can be transported without the participation of specialized equipment, which significantly saves transportation costs. The use of concrete fabric reduces the operating time by up to 90%. Having mastered this technology, it is possible to provide services for laying trenches, organizing spillways, creating concrete shelters, and other things. Children's mini aqua clubs. Swimming for young children is very beneficial for health and affects the overall development of the child. The essence of the business idea is to open small wellness pools in residential apartment buildings and make these procedures more accessible to all children. Classes are held with a professional coach in the presence of a parent, and children really like it. To start a business, you will need to find a room in a residential area, install a swimming pool, hire swimming instructors, and launch an advertising campaign. Fitness buses. These buses are equipped with simulators and a personal trainer. Although at first glance you can't tell, but with the correct arrangement of the units, such gyms on wheels can be quite roomy. A fitness bus can be ordered to your home and you can have a personal workout. The case when you don't have to go to the gym, but the gym comes to you. A restaurant in the dark. An interesting experience is offered by a restaurant in the dark. To eat when neither the contents of the plates, nor the appliances, nor even your hand are visible. The guests do not know what the waiter will bring, and guess the dishes according to taste. You can choose only the type of menu yourself: meat, seafood, vegetarian, or surprise menu. The restaurant is popular, people come for a new, unusual experience. In the dark, attention is sharpened, the usual food is perceived differently, people begin to feel the interlocutor better. Leaf briquettes. In some countries, fallen leaves have been used for the production of fuel briquettes for several years. The crushed leaves are pressed with the addition of a wax base. As a result, such logs burn well, and the burning time of one is 2–3 hours. Such packaged briquettes are sold even in supermarkets and are used to heat fireplaces. Transformer shoes. The revolutionary idea of transformer shoes is increasingly capturing the attention of customers. Now you do not need to buy several pairs of shoes for all occasions, for every style of clothing, and your feet will not get tired of heels. One shoe model comes with several heel options or additional accessories that change the appearance of the shoes. These shoes are especially ideal for traveling, a great niche to start your own business. Coloring wallpapers. Coloring wallpapers will be an excellent solution to the urgent problem of many parents. The various figurines, animals, and fairy tale worlds depicted on them are begging for color pencils to breathe life into them. Such wallpaper can be pasted over the entire room, or partially in the form of panels. The children's room, covered with wallpaper coloring blocks, in the evening will be able to unite the whole family for an exciting activity. To implement this idea, we will need the services of an artist who will create drawings, as well as organizations that deal with the large format printing. Ready-made rolls of white wallpaper can be used as a base. Friends and relatives for rent. The need for communication and loneliness of modern people has led to the creation of services for the rental of friends and relatives. For example, in China, you can rent a friend for shopping in shopping malls. In Japan, a whole family is hired to socialize or to participate in social events. In other countries, agencies provide a husband or wife to temporarily replace a missing parent for a child. This approach can be used as a marketing trick. Think about what services can be sold in this way in your city. Perhaps it will be a psychologist friend who will listen and give advice, a friend for fishing, a stylish friend for shopping, or an athlete friend. The development of children according to the Kuman method. This technique was developed in 1954 by a Japanese teacher for his own son. Since then, it has become more and more popular all over the world every year. It is used by more than 4 million children in 47 countries. Franchise networks are also developing. The methodology is presented in the form of workbooks that covers all areas necessary for the full development of the child and his preparation for school. Children learn to carve, glue, make crafts, go through mazes, draw, read, write, work with numbers, add, subtract, multiply, divide, determine time, solve problems, learn languages, and much more. As for business, you can make money from this, starting from individual teaching to the organization of clubs and children's centers, where teachers will work with children in small groups of 5 people. Cafe with live fish on the floor. A Vietnamese entrepreneur has come up with the Amex Coffee Cafe, in which flocks of ornament fish swim instead of the floor, and visitors sit at tables ankle-deep in water and can touch fish with their hands. The water is constantly cleaned using a filtration system, and visitors take off their shoes at the entrance and wash their feet. The fish cafe quickly gained worldwide fame and became an attraction. In Indonesia, they went even further and launched Gara roof of fish in the cafe. While the visitors are enjoying their meal, the fish give them a pedicure. Window filters. If the issue of air outflow in the apartments is more or less resolved due to hoods in the kitchen and ventilation in the bathroom, then things are more complicated with the influx of fresh air. The solution of this problem will be a window filter. It is not an energy-consuming, compact device for an apartment, home and office. It lets dirty air in from the street, cleans it from dust, formaldehyde and exhaust, and lets it clean into the room. Filters not only purify the incoming air, but also significantly reduce the noise level. Also, the constant flow of air through the filters allows you to get rid of drafts and condensation on the windows. The essence of this business idea is to go to client and quickly install such filters on already installed windows. Millions on bonfire bowls. The brothers from the USA made a smokeless bonfire bowl in the garage and earned millions from sales under the Solo Stove brand. The bowls are made of durable and lightweight stainless steel that can be taken with you on a hike, installed in the backyard of the house, or even put a miniature model on the table. The bowls advertise themselves. The guests gathered around an unusual campfire and certainly asked about the novelty, and then bought the same for themselves. Thus, the invention in the garage turned into a large business with annual sales of $400 million. Wall tables. At first glance, it is difficult to guess that this is a table, since when folded, such tables look like a painting, mirror, or locker. Such an interesting solution can become a stylish and practical addition to any apartment, especially small-sized ones, in which every meter counts. The manufacturing process of such tables is relatively simple, and they can be made even in your own garage. You can sell such tables through furniture stores, bulletin boards, as well as through your own website, where it is desirable to provide a diverse assortment to choose from. Making smart greenhouses. Growing herbs and vegetables is a troublesome activity. Plants are sensitive to temperature and need regular watering. Automation systems make work easier. Smart greenhouses measure the temperature themselves, open and close windows and doors, turn on watering, ventilation, and heating. They also came up with automatic mini greenhouses to grow plants in an apartment or in a house. If you know electrics, you can open a business for the manufacture of smart greenhouses. The cost of components is low, and greenhouses can bring good profits. Both outdoor greenhouses with various functions and mini greenhouses for urban residents will be in demand. It is even possible to connect the control via the messenger chatbot in your smartphone. Frame car covers. Such covers, unlike conventional ones, do not come into contact with the paintwork of the car, therefore they do not scratch it and do not rub it. They can be made of fabric material, plexiglass or polycarbonate. This offer is designed for secured parking lots and private courtyards. Such mini garages look stylish, take up a minimum of space, and are mounted in a matter of hours. For private courtyards, it is possible to offer the installation of similar folding arbors near the house. Manufacture furniture with hiding places. Modern people's lives have changed since the first secret rooms and hiding places were invented, but there is still the need to preserve the most valuable things. Stash masters come up with intricate designs, voids in furniture, double bottoms, complex mechanisms for opening, so that the only owner can get money, documents, or jewelry. This manufacturing business can be very profitable. The competition is not great, the cost of work is high. A huge number of ideas for making hiding places can be found on the internet. Boards for working with laptops. The product is a simple wooden structure in the form of a rectangle, with cutout holes for ventilation, glued material for good mouse lighting, and a hole for inserting a phone or tablet. Such a business production can be set up even in garage at home. It is important that the stand looks stylish, so you also need to think about the design. As for customers, it is potentially almost everyone who is on the internet. You need to experiment with different traffic sources. It will be great if your product hits the shelves of stores selling computer equipment. Painting of metal products. Art painting transforms ordinary metal objects into works of art. The painting can decorate the blades and handles of knives and axes, guns, metal utensils, furniture, and any metal objects. Painted products can serve as an interior element or become a unique gift. Modern technologies allow you to make high-quality, durable drawings. Metal painting can be done in the garage or in the workshop. Before starting work, decide which technique you will use: hand painting, templating, airbrushing, or any other. A step-ladder chair and a bench table. The essence of this idea is the manufacture and sale of simple but practical furniture that will be useful in almost every home. A step-ladder chair in everyday life will perform the function of an ordinary chair. And at the same time, when, for example, you need to screw in a light bulb, screw down a cornice or wipe the dust on a closet, a chair can be turned into a convenient stepladder in one fell swoop. It's the same story with the folding bench. When folded, it serves as a convenient place to relax. When unfolded, it transforms into a full-fledged outdoor table with seating. Agree, it is also very practical. Production of loft-style furniture. Loft-style furniture, simple and concise, is increasingly gaining popularity. Loft-style interior items are made of wood, leather, or metal. The furniture looks rough, practical, and reliable. You can start making furniture in the garage from improvised materials, profile pipes, jute ropes, and board pallets, gradually expanding into a professional workshop with employees. The interiors of apartments, offices, cafes, and shops are decorated in the loft style. Mini stoves. The essence of the idea is to manufacture mobile stoves for private yards. With the help of such a stove, you can bake fragrant breads, pizzas, bake meat, fish, and much more. For a full video on how to make such a mini stove with your own hands using a feedball, see the video on our website. The cost of the product is simply minimal. One of the ways to get customers is to print color flyers with photos and show that such compact stoves will decorate any yard. Lamps made of epoxy resin. Epoxy resin allows you to create transparent lamps of extraordinary beauty. Liquid resin with paint spreads and hardens in bizarre patterns. The lamp illuminates the frozen picture from the inside, which creates an impressive effect of depth. You can add dried flowers and leaves, different figures to the resin, creating three-dimensional composition. Epoxy resin lamps decorate the interiors of apartments, beauty salons, restaurants, and can become an original gift for a person of any age. The business of making lamps can be started at home at no extra cost. Portable hydroponic systems. The essence of the idea is to manufacture or resell home hydroponic systems. With the help of such small systems, you can grow greens in every house all year round with a minimum effort, since everything happens automatically. In hydroponic systems, water saturated with oxygen and nutrients circulates in a circle and nourishes plants. You can assemble simple hydroponics yourself from plastic water pipes, an aquarium aerator, and a pump. On AliExpress, mini system starts at $25. Manufacture of curved wooden furniture. Modern designer furniture with curved lines is made using the same technology as the famous Venus chairs. In normal condition, wooden parts cannot be bent, but pre-streaming makes the wood flexible. The master bends the parts and fixes them on the template, and after cooling, the wood hardens and retains even the most bizarre shapes. Steam chambers can be made independently from a pipe or from boards, and even a kettle is suitable as a steam generator. Designer furniture is many times more expensive than ordinary furniture, and the master who masters the art of curved shapes has every chance to reach a high level of profitability. Garage lockers. Another interesting idea is the production of ergonomic lockers for garages. Such a locker will be a convenient and very practical addition to any garage. When folded, it takes up very little space, and if necessary decomposes into a full-fledged workplace of the master. We have posted a schematic picture showing which part such a locker is made of in an article on our website. The cutting parts can be ordered at the nearest carpentry shop, and assembly can even be done in the garage. Tableware made of fused glass. Fusing is a technique of fusing pieces of glass or glass granules at a high temperature. The pattern on the plates, made of multicolored fused glass, resembles a stained glass window with soft, rounded contours. Extraordinarily beautiful plates made in the fusing technique decorate interiors, are used as tableware, and can become an original gift for a wide audience. Other things can be made according to the same principle, for example, coffee tables. The business of making glass products can be started at home. The main costs will be for the purchase of a furnace for fusing and colored glass. Tandoor furnaces. The essence of the idea is the manufacture of tandoor furnaces, both mobile and stationary. Tandoor is first heated with firewood or coals, after which it keeps a high temperature for a long time, which allows you to bake fragrant meat, fish, vegetables, and a variety of tortillas. Cooking takes place according to the principle of a slow cooker. Put it on for a certain time and forget. You do not need to constantly sit like at a barbecue. As for business, you can try to make money on their manufacture and installation in private courtyards. Another business option is the opening of the themed establishment in which meat, fish tortillas, shawarma, and other dishes will be cooked in such furnaces and served hot to customers. The emphasis can be placed on the delivery of baked flavorful dishes around the city. Furniture made from old cars and spare parts. Old cars, broken engines, and shock absorber springs are no longer junk at all, but luxury items in a designer interior. Sofas and tables from the car body decorate apartments, restaurants, and clubs. Auto furniture is a delight for fans of technology and attracts more customers to car service stations and car washes. Craftsmen also create small interior items from auto parts that are suitable as a gift: lamps, clocks, chairs, and even chess. The automotive theme in the interior is in high demand. Broken auto parts do not require investments, and only imagination and skill are needed for good earnings. Manufacture of 3D lighting fixtures. The idea is to produce 3D night lights according to customers' personal order, private and corporate gifts for holidays, individual design solutions in cafes, signs of discounts in shop windows, etc. You can easily make these fixtures at home. You will need a 3D printer, LED strips, and plexiglass. First, you print the lamp body on the 3D printer and put a LED strip inside. Next, engrave a pattern on the plexiglass using a printer. Once this is done, you will only need to insert the glass into the backlit body and get the finished product. You can find customers on the internet. Mini production of essential oils. Essential oils are highly concentrated volatile oils obtained from the pomace of aromatic plants. Useful substances are found in leaves, flowers, or in the peel and seeds of plants. Essential oils have healing properties, are used for cosmetic purposes and in cooking. The cost of essential oils is high, and the production costs are not so significant. The most effective method of distillation is steam distillation using a distillation apparatus. The raw materials are put into an alembic. Water is poured and heated. Essential oils rise up to the cooler under the influence of steam and drain into the container together with condensate. Explore your area and think about which plants you could regularly produce essential oils from. Production of magnetic business cards. Magnetic business cards are a handy marketing tool for the advertising market. You will only need magnetic photo paper or magnetic vinyl and a color printer to make them. The business model is simple. Find a customer, agree on a business card design based on a pre-prepared templates, print on magnetic paper, and cut ready-made business cards with a plotter or hand cutter. They're especially suitable for cab services, beauty studios, plumbers, etc., whose phone numbers you need at hand, fastened to the fridge. Chinese steamed buns and bao burgers. The business idea is to use compact machines to make baozi, traditional steamed Chinese buns. These buns are known for their soft, airy dough and various fillings: meat, vegetables, or sweet ingredients. After preparation, they can be frozen and sold as semi-finished products or cooked to order for delivery. If you don't add filling to the baozi, you'll end up with an incredible bun for bao burgers. The cost of the bao shaping machines starts at $2,000. Acrylic bending. The business idea is based on the use of a machine for bending acrylic sheets. Combined with the CNC milling machine, it's possible to produce a huge variety of in-demand products: decorative elements, advertising signs, furniture, lamps, organizers, stands for goods, and many other different things. For example, in this video, you can see how stunning trays are made. To start the business, it is necessary to purchase equipment and buy acrylic sheets in bulk. You can even start this business in a garage. The cost of machines for bending acrylic sheets starts from $1,000. Newspaper pencils. An eco-friendly business that manufactures pencils from old newspapers and waste paper using compact equipment. The production process involves cutting the paper, applying glue, and wrapping it around the lid. Then the pencils are dried, covered with decorative shrink film, and equipped with an eraser. The result is presentable and market-ready pencils. The cost of such equipment starts from $4,000. Printing pictures on canvas or acrylic. This business idea involves using printers to print pictures on canvas or acrylic for subsequent sale. The uniqueness of the business lies in generating images using artificial intelligence, allowing for the creation of incredibly beautiful and unique works. This project can even be started in a garage, making it accessible to many entrepreneurs. The cost of suitable printers for such activity starts at $1,500. Embroidery machines. The business idea revolves around using digital embroidery machines to create unique clothing. The strategy involves purchasing basic solid-colored items such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, denim jackets, baseball caps, and socks, and then adorning them with custom embroidery. Additionally, there is always the option to provide embroidery services for personalized client orders. The cost of professional embroidery machines starts at $2,500. Nicotine-free cigarettes. The business involves the production of herbal nicotine-free cigarettes. These cigarettes are designed to assist smokers in gradually quitting smoking. The idea was first implemented in India. The composition of the cigarettes can include chamomile flowers, St. John wort, mint leaves, lemon balm, sage, and thyme. Starting such a mini production requires a special machine for filling cigarettes. The cost of the machine starts from $2,500. Popcorn vending machines. This idea involves setting up compact vending machines that not only cook, but also sell popcorn. The business advantage lies in its simplicity. You just need to occasionally refill the machine with corn kernels and collect the revenue. The machines effectively attracts customers with the aroma of freshly cooked popcorn. The optimal placement is in areas with high foot traffic. The initial investment for a machine starts from just $1,000, making this business accessible to many entrepreneurs. Wall printers. This business idea involves the use of a mobile wall printer for wall decoration. Such a printer allows for the application of various images on walls, transforming ordinary surfaces into works of art. The service can be in demand among cafe and restaurant owners, office buildings, advertising agencies, as well as in private homes and apartments to create a unique interior. Earnings are generated by providing design and printing services. The initial cost of wall printers starts from $3,000. Rice and corn cakes. The business idea is to produce rice and corn cakes using a compact special machine. These cakes are a healthy alternative to traditional bread. The production process is straightforward. Rice or corn grits are loaded into the machine, and within seconds, the finished product is ready. The cakes can be sold in health food stores, farmers markets, and cafes. It's an excellent way to earn money, riding the wave of popularity of a healthy lifestyle. The cost of the equipment starts from $3,500. Liquid packaging machines. An intriguing business uses liquid packaging machines. The idea involves producing exclusive sauces packaged in convenient small 10-gram packets. The main sales channel is cooperation with local fast food outlets, ensuring stable product sales and expanding the customer base. Starting the business requires hiring a chef and purchasing packaging equipment, with prices starting from $2,500. Food printers for decorating. The business idea involves using food printers to print various images on confectionery products such as cakes, pastries, gingerbread, etc., using edible inks. This allows for the creation of personalized sweets on order, for example for greetings or as corporate gifts. Also, printers can be used to create unique desserts in cafes, restaurants, or at events. The cost of such printers starts from $2,000. Fast food packaging. Launching a small enterprise for manufacturing fast food packaging using compact machines. This business encompasses the production of various types of packaging suitable for burgers, sushi, wok noodles, and other popular fast food dishes. High demand for such packaging in every city ensures its successful sales. Initial investment in the business include the purchase of machines will cost starting from $4,000. Production of samosas and dumplings. This business idea entails using a specialized machine for producing dough-based semi-finished products with fillings, such as dumplings, pelmeni, or samosas. To ensure long-term storage and quality preservation of the products, a shock freezing chamber is also required. The products can be sold through retail stores and food service establishments. The cost of machines for molding semi-finished products starts from $700. Tea packaging machines. Launching a business using specialized machines for packaging tea in brewing bags. The business involves bulk purchasing of quality tea and medicinal herbs, followed by packaging under its own brand. Special attention is given to create unique tea blends with the addition of natural dried fruits and berries, offering consumers an exclusive product. The price of packaging machines starts from $5,000. Die cutting and creasing machines. The business idea involves the use of specialized machines for the production of cardboard boxes of various sizes and shapes. These machines perform die cutting and creasing of cardboard sheets, allowing for the rapid creation of boxes from either pre-printed or plain cardboard sheets. This equipment is ideal for mass production of boxes used in a wide range of industries, such as the food industry, for example, pizza packaging, retail, electronics, cosmetics, and many others. Cardboard boxes are in high demand among manufacturers and distributors of goods. The initial cost of die cutting and creasing machines starts from $3,500. Tube filling machines. This business idea involves setting up a mini production line using tube filling machines. With such equipment, a variety of products can be manufactured, from homemade cosmetic creams to original food sauces and pastes, like exclusive variations of peanut butter or gourmet sauces with unique flavors. It's also possible to create a line of organic cosmetics or unique medicinal ointments. The initial cost of tube filling machines starts from $3,000. Disposable paper tableware production. This business idea focuses on establishing a small-scale production of disposable paper tableware using specialized machines. This product is perfect for cafes, fast food restaurants, food markets, event organization, and festivals. Paper tableware is in demand due to the growing attention to environmental issues and ease of use. Selling such tableware can become a steady source of income, given its constant demand. The cost of machines for producing paper tableware starts from $4,000. Honey sticks. The business concept involves buying honey in bulk from beekeepers and packaging it into small sticks using specialized machines. This packaging format is ideal for coffee shop chains, tea boutiques, fast food, as well as for breakfast in hotels and on airplanes. Honey sticks offer a convenient and hygienic way to consume honey on the go, appealing to health-conscious consumers. The starting price for machines to package honey into sticks is from $2,000. Cardboard perforation. This business involves using specialized shredders for the perforation of cardboard waste. The resulting material serves as an effective and economical packing solution, ideal for packing fragile and sensitive goods. This packaging material can be in demand by online retail companies, logistics and transportation companies, as well as manufacturers of electronics and other fragile goods. The cost of such equipment starts from $1,000. Aerosol can filling. This business concept involves using specialized equipment for filling aerosol cans with various substances. This allows for the production of a variety of products. For example, creating original aerosol air fresheners or processing and packaging paint for retail sale. There is also potential for developing unique proprietary products. The initial cost of such equipment starts from $5,000. Lip balm production. The business concept involves creating eco-friendly wax lip balms. It's necessary to hire a technologist to develop a formula, which may include natural oils, wax, cocoa butter, essential oils, and vitamins. Special equipment for filling and packaging balms is also required. All consumables can be purchased from the manufacturers of such equipment. The products can be sold through online stores, beauty salons, and pharmacies. This business offers the opportunity to earn on the trend of natural and organic cosmetics. The cost of the equipment starts from $5,000. Antifreeze production. Antifreeze is a cooling liquid for engine cooling systems. The business idea is to manufacture antifreeze and bottle it in jars or plastic bottles using specialized equipment. The production of antifreeze involves mixing water, ethylene glycol, and additives. The finished product can be sold through gas stations, vending machines, auto shops, and online stores. The cost of equipment for the production of antifreeze starts from $4,000. Plastic bottle blowing. This business idea includes the use of special equipment for blowing plastic bottles. It is ideal for starting your own small-scale production of bottling water, carbonated drinks, or vegetable oil. Having such equipment allows significant savings on packaging. The cost of equipment for blowing plastic bottles starts from $3,500. Card cutters. A straightforward, profitable business idea founded on the use of digital card cutters, which precisely slice paper cards of any size. This equipment is ideal for bulk production of business cards, greeting cards, calendars, and themed diaries. Additionally, such card cutters can be utilized for crafting personalized invitations, event tickets, promotional booklets, and unique gift sets. The cost of professional card cutters starts from $1,000. Mini potato chips production. To organize a mini production of potato chips, it's necessary to assemble a small line of special machines. The equipment set includes machines for washing, cleaning, and slicing potatoes, drying, frying, and a machine for packaging chips in nitrogen-filled packaging to preserve freshness. Special attention can be paid to creating unusual flavors, which will allow standing out in the market. The cost of individual machines for the production of chips starts from $3,000. 3D food restaurant. There are restaurants in Europe that prepare dishes from the menu on a 3D printer. Restaurants are popular, although the cost of food is quite high. All ingredients consist of natural products that are processed into a paste. The appearance of the dish is created in a computer program. The ingredients are placed in cartridges, and the printer turns the idea into reality. Delicious and healthy 3D food turns into an art form. Chefs and designers carefully work on the appearance of dishes to impress guests in the restaurant and also participate in various exhibitions. Stabilized flowers. These are fresh flowers that are treated with a special process, whereby their natural sap is replaced with a glycerin compound. This treatment keeps them from wilting for many years. Stabilized flowers do not need watering and sunlight, they are eco-friendly and do not cause allergies. These features allow them to be used in places where it is problematic to create conditions for storing normal, fresh flowers. They can be sold, for example, from racks in shopping centers. To obtain such a result, fresh flowers are soaked in an alcohol solution, as a result of which they discolor. They are then soaked into a glycerin solution, dyed with natural dyes, and dried. The full process is patented and kept secret by Vermont Company. Co-working for beauty masters. The beauty industry is developing rapidly. New directions and new specialists are emerging. It is enough to complete the training courses to start earning money. Demand for services remains high, and craftsmen increasingly prefer to work independently. But to work for yourself, you need to buy expensive equipment, and it is not very convenient to receive clients at home. Beauty co-working solves the problem and provides an equipped workplace for hairdressers, eyebrow artists, makeup artists, nail artists, and lash makers. The masters only bring their supplies and pay for the time they work in the co-working. A commission shop of needlework. Nowadays, the fashion for handmade is only growing. Many girls in pursuit of creative realization create really cool things, the look of which is admirable. The main problem that slows down such girls is lack of time and lack of knowledge on how to promote their products. It is the solution to this problem that underlies this idea. If you live in a big city, then you can try to open a department in a shopping center or a stylish shop in a walk-through place. Equip it with a large number of shelves and rent these shelves to girls from different cities for their crafts. The cost of renting one shelf, for example, can be $20 per month. There may be hundreds of such shelves. The floating salon. Floating is a wellness procedure, swimming in a bath with saturated saline solution, which relaxes emotionally and physically. Float therapy is performed in a chamber that isolates a person from visual, auditory, and tactile sensations. The new healing method restores the nervous system, relieves body spasms, and relieves stress. A business at the start requires investments in equipment, rent, and supplies. It is best if the salon is located in the central area of the city, in a beauty salon, medical center, fitness club, or yoga studio. Feeder walls. The idea of installing a living green wall in a home or office finds many positive responses. Plants do not require special care as they are supplied with drip irrigation. Vertical gardens have gained great popularity in the design environment. With their help, they now need only decorate the premises, but also create whole paintings. When offering customers the installation of feeder wall, do not forget to mention their environmental component. Healthy air has a positive effect on the health of the inhabitants of the room, and the green color creates a favorable psychological atmosphere in the team or family. Sewing co-working. A sewing co-working is an equipped sewing space where everyone can come to work independently or with a mentor, take courses or master classes. A public workshop is a suitable option of a beginner or an experienced craftsman doesn't have their own equipment: a sewing machine, an overlock, a large cutting table. Craftsmen who work for themselves can hold a meeting with the customer in the workshop, take pictures of the finished product, or shoot a video tutorial on sewing. Coffee in edible cups is another trend that can be called edible dishes. In large cities, you can find coffee shops that serve coffee in edible cups with different flavors. The cups inside are covered with tempered chocolate, which melts slowly even under the influence of high temperature. This approach is environmentally friendly, as it allows you not to litter the environment with plastic. The beginning of such a business begins with experiments in creating your own version of delicious and edible dishes. The sale of products can be arranged through coffee shops in your city. Stained glass workshop. Gone are the days when stained glass windows decorated only religious temples. Now stained glass works of art can be found in the interiors of residential buildings, restaurants, offices, and swimming pools. Opening a stained glass workshop at the start requires investment in renting premises, purchasing equipment and transport. Register a brand, hire craftsmen and a designer. Place ads in the interior design magazines. Contact a design studio, private architects, and designers with an offer of cooperation. Self-service yogurt bar. This cafe has a number of ice cream freezers with different flavors. The client composes his own ice cream by adding a base and various additives, toppings, fillers, powders. To do this, he can use small waffle or plastic cups of his choice. After forming a portion, you need to go to the checkout and pay for the purchase at a fixed cost per gram. This format gives visitors more freedom and doesn't require a lot of staff. Custom-made author songs. How to surprise and please a loved one, friend, teacher or chief. To give him a song that was written especially for him. The melody of the famous hit is taken as a basis. The text of the hit is rewritten according to the history of a particular customer. Next, the track is recorded at a recording studio. Additionally, you can offer the client to provide photos and amateur videos to create a clip. Such an original gift causes a storm of positive emotions in any person. Food hammock. An interesting idea for your own mini production. The hammock is a symbol of rest and relaxation. Exactly what is so often missing at work. You can't hang a big hammock in the office, but a small hammock for relaxing your legs is quite real. It is attached with hooks to the tabletop. Now you do not need to buy ottomans or foot pads, it is enough to hang a comfortable hammock. A huge number of people will like this product. Therefore, it is definitely worth thinking about the manufacture and sale of such mini hammocks. Children's sewing fabric sets. Sewing fabrics are sold by meters, and parents have nowhere to buy small patches for a child who is learning to sew. A set of fabrics for children's sewing will take the child for a long time, give room for imagination, and perhaps will be the beginning of a new hobby. The set includes multicolored fabrics made of cotton, knitwear, plush, and felt, as well as pieces of ribbons and lace, beds, buttons, pendants. The fabric can be used to sew clothes for dolls, handbags, and toys. To start a sewing kit business, you need to invest in the purchase of fabric, accessories, and packaging for kits. Edible glasses. The essence of this idea is to create edible glasses made of sugar syrup. Such glasses practically do not differ from the real ones. Only with them you can not only drink, but also eat them or prank someone. You can make such glasses at home. To do this, melt the sugar and pour the resultant syrup into a silicone mold. In this way, you can create not only wine glasses, but also any other tableware. Video instructions for making such glasses were left in the article on our website. Bags made of cotton cord. The demand for women's bags always remains high, as does the desire of women for beautiful things. Cotton cord bags look stylish and are suitable for summer clothing options and beach looks. Bags are sewn on a household sewing machine. The end of the cord is folded and stitched with a zigzag stitch. Then a new turn is added, and the cord is sewn again on a sewing machine. The parts are round or oval in shape. Then a handle, a clasp, or any other decor is attached, and the bag is ready. Come up with models or find ready-made samples on the internet. Take a photo of your work and post it on social networks. Overshakes, freak shakes. An overshake is a super cocktail of large size and bizarre shape. As a rule, a milkshake, smoothie, or ice cream is taken as a basis. Next, the dessert is complemented with all kinds of sweets: cream, fruits, sweets, marmalades, and other sweets. Its composition and size are limited only by the imagination and creativity of the pastry chef. Visitors are happy to take pictures of spectacular desserts and post them on social networks. If you are planning to open a small and cozy cafe, then be sure to pay attention to this product. Overshakes can become the marketing engine of your establishment, which will bring you many new visitors. Coffee shop with predictions. In the coffee shop, you can not only have a cup of coffee, but also find out your future. The owner of the coffee shop, Magic Coffee, combines coffee and fortune-telling. Moreover, the coffee shop doesn't employ fortune tellers, but professional psychologists trained in fortune-telling methods. Fortune tellers do not predict the future, but help to find ways to solve problems in order to make the desired future real. The menu offers several types of fortune-telling for different occasions, and the result is guaranteed to be safe. Cafes with predictions are popular not only for entertainment. In Istanbul, cafes with real fortune-telling on coffee grounds are often visited not for the sake of idle curiosity. In South Korea, in a cafe, you can talk with hereditary shamans and get answers to your questions. Coffee shops are more common, where visitors find predictions on a cup of coffee or on a napkin, like fortune cookies, which attracts more visitors. Curly cotton candy. Such a business as the manufacture and sale of cotton candy does not need advertising. Examples of its successful implementation can be seen in every city. To stand out from the competition and become more attractive to children, cotton candy can be made in different colors and in the form of different figures, flowers, animals, or cartoon characters. To start this business, you need to purchase a cotton candy machine and start experimenting by trying to create different figures. YouTube videos will help you with this. A business can operate all year round if you open it, for example, in a shopping center. Flowers Hotel. If you don't have anyone to leave your pet with during your vacation, pet hotels help out. But what about indoor flowers that need regular care? Put it in storage at the hotel for plants. The hotel staff water the flowers and monitor the temperature, humidity, and illumination for different types of plants. In addition to storage services, hotels can provide on-site flower care services at home or in the office, on vacation, or on a permanent basis. Busy Toys. These educational toys are based on the Montessori method, following which the main task of an adult is not learning as such, but following the rule, help the child do it on his own. These toys are usually made in the form of a board, cube, or house. Plywood or wood is used as a basis. Then a variety of things, latches, buttons, switches, zippers, etc., cling to the base, which are so attractive to children. You can sell ready-made educational toys using bulletin boards, marketplaces, and social media pages. Pop displays made of cardboard. High competition in the retail industry forces brands to actively promote their products. To attract the attention of customers, bright advertising stands with goods are installed in stores in the center of the hall or next to the cash register. It is this approach that has been showing high efficiency for many years. To create such pop displays made of cardboard, Proxmart has developed special equipment. In the program, you can set the necessary dimensions and the equipment will make them die-cut. After that, pop displays can only be assembled as a simple constructor. As a result, we get a very popular product with a low cost in the very profitable market. Module for the production of concrete screw supports. We're talking about concrete screw supports for the installation of solar panels, fences, and foundations for baths, gazebos, and houses. The cost of such a support is several times lower than a metal pile, with almost identical characteristics. Concrete supports are not subject to corrosion, they're easier to install, and are not squeezed out by frost heaving. You can sell supports through construction bases, the internet, agreements with construction crews, etc. The requirements for the organization of production are simply minimal. One person can fill 25 pillars in a matter of minutes. The module for the production of supports occupies only 1 square meter. The equipment consists of a concrete mixer and a compact module with formwork, with which you can cast 5 piles per day. Products can be produced in any length. Manufacture of sawdust pallets. The production of pressed pallets from sawdust is a new promising direction. Transportation and logistics companies usually use wooden pallets for transportation and storage of goods. Sawdust pallets are stronger than wood ones, take up less space and conveniently fold one in one. The production technology consists in pressing sawdust at high temperature with the addition of resins. Due to this manufacturing method, pallets have high moisture resistance and fire resistance. The cost of presses for the manufacture of pallets starts from $30,000. Compact water cutter. A Wazer is a compact water jet cutting machine for every workshop. It can cut through any material, including metal, stone, composites, plastic, rubber, and foam. Unlike laser machines, it doesn't require ventilation. With the help of Wazer, you can cut figures from glass, ceramics, and other materials that can deform when cutting with saw or laser. The options are limited only by your imagination: knives, gears, glass figurines, and even ceramic tiles. Owning such a machine, you can provide services in a variety of industries. The cost of the machine is about $10,000. Production of plastic boards. Plastic boards are made from a mixture of polymer with wood or mineral floor with the addition of dyes and stabilizers. A pattern and textures are applied to the boards, which imitates a wooden coating. Externally, it is not immediately possible to distinguish a polymer from a real wood. Polymer composite boards are more durable, are not subject to rot and deformation, and are suitable as a building material on the streets or in humid conditions. Plastic boards are used to make the flooring of street terraces, fences, gazebos, and benches in the city. The organization of the production of polymer boards requires large production areas and special equipment. Desktop vacuum shaper. Formbox is a desktop vacuum device that, when used together with a 3D printer, allows you to create molds of your three-dimensional models in a matter of seconds. These molds can then be used to replicate a 3D model from a variety of materials countless times, allowing you to quickly create prototypes in minutes instead of hours or days. Formbox can also be used to create product packaging. The device can be used to make phone cases, copy small parts in the automotive and furniture industry, as well as to create shapes, for example for the manufacture of curly chocolate, candles, or gypsum products. There are a lot of options for using this simple machine right at home. The cost is about $800. Automatic machine for making duplicate car keys. It is easy and inexpensive to make duplicate house keys. It is more difficult if the car key is lost, especially if the key is equipped with a chip that interacts with an immobilizer or is a smart card. A vending machine for making keys solves this problem. It is enough to insert the key and wait for the machine to scan its parameters. The machine will produce an ordinary key on the spot. A key with a chip or a smart card is made for several days and sent to the owner at the specified address. The market size of this business is simply huge. Mini robot for cutting materials. Goliath is the perfect solution for those who want to create scale. It is an autonomous cutting machine with an unlimited working area. The innovative design of Goliath wheels allows the robot to be placed anywhere on the work surface, where it will help in the manufacture of various products by cutting, engraving, or milling according to specified specifications. Goliath is capable of processing wood, plastic, copper, and sheet metal. The main target audience is small business and individual customers from the furniture and advertising industry. Cooperation will consist in the manufacture of necessary elements, parts of complex shape, processing of blanks made of wood or metals, curly or curved cutting of a sheet, and other things. The advertising business is interested in manufacturing samples of outdoor advertising, logos, signage, etc. The cost of the robot is about $3,000. Automatic knitting machines. Knitting as a business is becoming a thing of the past. You can't earn much by manual labor. Sooner or later, there are more orders than one master can fulfill. Computer-controlled automatic knitting machines ensures high productivity, work quickly, and with minimal human involvement. The master loads the dimensions and contours of the product into the machine, sets the pattern, and receives finished products or parts that only need to be sewn. Machines for silicone products. With the help of such machines, silicone bracelets, cases, insoles, etc. can be produced. It depends on the die that will be installed in the press machine. Perhaps the most promising direction will be the manufacture of cases for top-end phone models. It is worth considering an interesting design of covers and establishing sales through marketplaces and numerous outlets selling them. Only one person is needed to work with these machines. The cost of the equipment is about $10,000. Robots for manicure. Robots are increasingly penetrating our lives and replacing human labor in a variety of fields. Now robots have reached the nail service. The manicure machine scans and creates a 3D model of the nail and applies nail polish to the millimeter without touching the cuticles. Robotic manicure also uses 3D printers that print any drawing or photo on the nail. The client only needs to choose the desired color and pattern and watch as the printer applies layers of nail polish and turns fantasies into reality. Photo engraving. One of the business options is working with engraving machines. With the help of such machines, inscriptions and images can be applied to different types of materials – wood, plastic, glass, metal, and others. Having an engraving machine, you can enter completely different niches. As one of the options, the niche of pets, where the product will be a medallion on the collar with an engraved photo of a dog. That is, you receive a photo of his dog from the owner through your own website or social networks. Apply the image to a blank made of plastic, wood or metal and send the finished medallion to the customer. On the back of such medallions, you can put the phone number of the owner in case the dog gets lost. Manufacture of fiberglass products. Fiberglass is a durable and at the same time plastic material for the production of architectural and facade decor. Fiberglass is used to make structural elements of buildings, ventilation ducts, facade panels, fences, and small architectural forms. Fiberglass is made from a mixture of high-strength cement, quartz sand, and fiberglass, which acts as a reinforcement and improves the technical characteristics of the material. The mold is filled first with the concrete solution using a gun, then a layer of fiberglass is also sprayed. The surface is leveled and compacted with a roller, and after drying it, is sanded manually. Mini thermoplastic machine. Another business option in your own garage is stamping a variety of small parts on a mini thermoplastic machine. The thermoplastic machine melts the plastic and feeds it into molds, resulting in a finished product. Depending on the installed mold, it is possible to massively cast various blocks, bushings, caps and other parts, without which no industry can do. In the video you can see an example of a homemade machine by Andrei Kortkov. Making gift boxes. The tradition of packing gifts and flowers has become firmly established in our lives. You can start a business producing gift boxes without significant investments. Buy cardboard, colored paper, tapes and tools. Find patterns for boxes of different shapes on the internet, watch masterclasses. Find the sale spots. The boxes are bought by flower shops, stationery shops, gift shops, and alcoholic beverages. When the flow of orders becomes stable, automate production, rent a room, buy machines to automate processes, and hire craftsmen. Knitting machines for socks and gloves. Socks and gloves are everyday goods. Despite the low cost of the product, the business of manufacturing socks and gloves has a high profitability. The business can bring good profits due to cheap raw materials, high production capacities of machine tools and wide sales market. When organizing production, you need to choose a room for a workshop, determine the product range, and purchase suitable machines. Sand blasting. We're talking about mobile sound blasting plants. Such equipment, together with pressurized water, supplies an abrasive material that cleans surfaces from rust, paint, carbon deposits, and various kinds of dirt. Owning such equipment, you can find customers using the internet, go to the facility and provide services, for example to remove graffiti from walls or clean the car body for painting. Bicycle charging for electric vehicles. Electric cars are becoming more and more popular, and the network of charging stations is still not very developed in many places. There may be a situation when the charge is running out, and there is not a single station nearby. Then the customer orders a mobile charging for an electric car with delivery. For example, in Germany, the startup Charger decided to try to solve the problem with the help of bicycle chargers. According to the idea, the charging station is attached to the bike and delivered to the car bypassing traffic jams. Such a business can be improved if you add a service for cleaning a car with a mobile steam generator. Carpet washing equipment. It is quite possible to organize carpet washing in the garage, although it will have to be significantly improved in terms of water supply, heating, and sewerage. For a complete and fast carpet washing, you will need a vacuum cleaner, a rotary washing machine, a high-pressure automatic machine, and the centrifuge to spin carpets. The largest investments will be required to purchase a centrifuge, but it provides you good performance. The cost of a centrifuge on Chinese websites starts from several $1,000s. With such a set of equipment, one person can wash up to 20 carpets per work shift.